train the person first, the athlete second. You know, for me, I wanted to change that. Where too many kids do a degree these days, and it's like they only do a degree to work in pro sport, then they realise though pro sport's not that good to, like it's not as good as they think it is. You just talk to people in pro sport and they'll talk to you about it. There's more to your life, there's more to exercise science, there's more to athlete development than just training pro athletes. And for me, kind of when I came back, my view was develop the private sector. Once again, it wasn't about pro sport, it was develop applied sports science, strength conditioning in the private sector and raise the standard, because I knew there'd be more jobs, and if I could create more awareness and be the go-to guy in the private sector in Australia, I knew, number one, I could, the word that I really like to use is leave a legacy. My legacy will be left for the Gary V. Leaving a legacy for the rest of my life, I want to leave a legacy that I could say that I was a real big catalyst in changing the private sector in Australia and creating more jobs and more awareness within athlete development. Now, if I did that, I raised the standard not only sport in Australia, but also better athletes will come through because they're training fucking properly. They're not training like a bodybuilder, split part, isolation, slow movement, velocity. They're training like a fucking athlete, because all I saw before them was fucking powerlifters who were strength sport athletes, non-strength sport athlete, lifting heavy, saying, fucking hear me, scoring 220. A non-strength sport athlete doesn't give a flying fuck about that. All they care about is how can I train to maximise my athlete performance or minimise my chance of injury. So I said, fuck it. I'm going to come back to Australia. I'm going to put everything on the line. I left my only clients I had at Genesis as a personal trainer for 8 years. I left them all. I said, fuck it. Fuck this. I'm all in. I'm fucking all in. I threw it all in and said, let's give this a crack. And if I lost, I lost. But who gives a fuck? Because I knew at the stage, the best advice I ever got was, do it while you're younger, because when you got a mortgage, you got kids, it's very hard to do it. That was the best advice I got when I was personal training. He said, do it by the time you're 30 or you're never going to fucking do it. So I said, I'm going to go all in when I'm 25. I'm going to go fucking all in. Still living at home, I'm going to go all in. I said to my parents, back me in here, and I throw my heart and my soul and my passion into it. I looked at myself in the mirror every day and said, I'm going to be this guy to change the industry. I'm going to do it through passion, through education, and through social media.